What's going on, guys? This is Travesty here, and today we are playing Frito in the PPL NX. Good luck, have fun to Frito. Go check out my opponent in the description. Matchup will flash up on screen while we're at team preview. And what do we have? Cool, that's pretty much what we expected. There's no Shaman, so Regieleki goes super hard. Probably boots on the Dragonite as well. I'm just going to lead Reggie. I can Volt Switch out on anything. There's no Azolf, which is nice. Azolf was kind of a problem. I can Volt Switch out on anything, or I can just click Banded Wild Charge and do some damage. Heracross is a threat. That's why we have the old defensive Slitherwing. We've got Eject Button, Corviknight to try and pivot into Grafaiai on something like the Sylveon. Swords Dance Grafaiai, and then just a Wall Breaker, Walking Wake, and a Spadef Tinglu. So pretty standard, to be honest. Oh, cute. Frito loves his Sylveon. I do too. Sylveon's fantastic. Vulcan, that's going to be the Heatran. We're going to go straight with the Regieleki. I'm just going to Volt Switch. I don't think a Banded Wild Charge Oko's this, and it could be like defensive. Do we have Wild Charge or Supercell? We have Supercell. That's fine. I meant to have Wild Charge. Supercell does more. Just don't worry about the protects. We're just going to Volt Switch out, scout the damage here. Ooh, I need to put my little health bar thing on. I'm just going to go right into the Ting. Might just go for rocks, something like that. Let's see what that damage looked like. There's the Magma Storm and the Miss. Sorry, bro. That happens. So that did about 25% from Volt Switch. So that looks pretty offensive. Max HP, so maybe max HP, max defense. So it could be an extremely low roll on max HP, or a high roll on some Spadef. I mean, he just goes like Zapdos or Dragonite here. I'm just going to get up my rocks. I should have double checked this team. I don't think I meant to have Memento, but that's fine as well. Because I got rid of one of the setup mons that I was meant to have. I was meant to have Whirlwind. This is the old version of a team. He just gets up his rocks. I just get up my rocks. That's all fine and dandy. Did not expect him to stay in there. I also don't expect him to stay in here, but what did I lose by going for Ruination right now? Yeah, he switches out. Probably into like a Boot Zapdos. That's a Zapdos nickname if ever I saw one. Maybe Boots? Yeah. Boots and an even HP number. This is where, if I had Whirlwind, I would go for it. I'm kind of just going to EQ. I'm tempted to EQ because if he roosts, then I'm in a really good spot. Like Hurricane's not doing much at all. And if he loses that flying typing, we only do like half with EQ, are you serious? Wow. This thing's fat. Do I have any reason not to click Ruination again? Not really. I can still out of roosts. Yeah. Oh, I didn't check if pressure procced. It did not, because we've used 2 Ruinations. I'm going to switch it up and go for Earthquake just because I can. is probably not the best way to play around this. I realize I have a bunch of the wrong sets for the wrong team, but that's what happens when you build a million times for a game. I had too much time to think about this one and not enough time for my other games, so we'll see how we go. Heatran has rocks, bulky, max HP, question mark. If you want to just like U-turn or Hurricane, I'd get good chip with Ruination anyway. Yeah, he switches out. What do we catch on the switch? Heracross? Vulcan. This is a dead Heatran. Oh, it's Shooker. That explains why he stayed in. It still just dies. Oh, that was a crit. That probably mattered. Yeah, I think that mattered. If it's like defensive Heatran with a Shooker Berry. It was low-ish, but yeah, I think that mattered. That's unfortunate. In comes the threat. Not Boots, which is good to know. We go straight into Slithering here. I had Boots on Slithering for a little while. Maybe should have kept that. Right, so Heatran dies to Ting. Zapdos is at half. So things are looking good for Grafire. I just gotta weaken that Tentacruel and break the Multiscale on Dragonite. Brother. Goes for CC. That doesn't do much. Are you Guts? Do we see the Flame Orb proc? Yeah. Sick. That's pretty much exactly what we expected. So I'm at 238, so he could go Tentacruel, he could go Zapdos. The question is, do I play really aggressive and go for the Willow? Because I mean, dual Wing Beat just kills this thing. U-turn runs the risk of getting me staticked, but that's fine. So now there's Guts is procced. I should still live one after Rocks, but I won't live two. And that's kind of a problem, so I maybe just need to Morning Sun up. We'll keep wearing this thing down to chip. I'm just going to Morning Sun. There's the Zapdos. I kind of expected that. I didn't want to get staticked. And like that's what Will-O-Wisp is for us, try and catch this thing or Dragonite on the switch. Just going to go back into my Ting. He probably just U-turns. Well, he might not have it, because he showed... he's only showed Roost so far. He's probably just going to Roost, to be honest. Get this thing back to some good health. And then we just go back to clicking Ruination. Yeah, there's the Roost. I did for a while have Zen Headbutt on this Tinglu just to bait that Heracross, but it is what it is. We're just going to go for Ruination. If this thing goes like Hurricane, we'll get it back down to half. It's used 2 Roosts. I'm playing pretty safe and defensive at the moment. How do I break through? I mean, we've broken through the Heatran at least. I don't think he has U-turn, because otherwise he would be going for it, surely. There's the Tentacruel. This is good. This is great for Grafire. So not Black Sludge. Not Balloon. Does he just spin? Oh, this is where Whirlwind would have been nice for that fucking Dragonite. He has to think I have it though, he can't set up on me. I mean, like, Earthquake just bops this. Do I just let him get the spin and trust that I can get my rocks up later? I think so. Yeah. This could also be Shocker, to be fair. But I think Earthquake would still kill it. Nope, Earthquake just takes it out. Cool. So I don't have my rocks up anymore. God, I wish I had Whirlwind on this rather than Memento. Memento was a cool tech. It was for a Calm Mind Acid Armor Sinister set that I was thinking about bringing. He goes into this. I make the same play. You should not be able to 2-hit carry me even after rocks, unless you have Facade, in which case power to you. There's the Facade. Alright, that's fair. Fair play. We just chip this thing down. That means he's not Trailblaze, which is the main thing I was worried about. And this thing will be at really low health, and we can just revenge it with anything faster. So I want to get my rocks back up. How do I position myself to get Tinglu back in with rocks up? I mean, here I just dual wing beat. In case he does something strange. Yeah, Facade. That's fine, we've got a lot of chip. So the wing did its job, which was to weaken this thing to the point where it can't really switch in on Ting anymore, between Earthquake and Burn. I could have played around that with like switching into Corviknight and using the eject button on the Facade, but I didn't think it was worth it. I think I just go into the Consummate Threat. How much does Reggie do to just like standard Heracross? The Volt Switch, 35. Yeah, we're just going to go into it. He should know I'm not super specially offensive. Oh, do I get the Rapid Spin kill? 28. What if he's got like... Because he could have about 100 HP. I'm going to get my Rapid Spin kill. Fuck it. This should kill. Gets rid of rocks, which is nice. This only doesn't kill if he's like real bulky, but he surely had to run enough speed for Slitherwing. He switches out, preserves this. What's your switch in? There's the Zapdos. I think I two-shot that with Supercell. Good chip. Good chip. Now we just go Ting. He should double or U-turn here. So how much am I doing to Zapdos there? Does that look defensive? Yeah, that looks pretty physically defensive, which is what I kind of expected. But that means, yeah, Supercell would two-shot this. So we're now in a really good spot with Reggie. He can't get rocks back up. I can. And we still have the eject button active on Corvi, so we can just switch that in on the Heracross. We'll take a big fucking hit, but we'll still be able to handle the Sylveon probably. So if I can get my rocks back up, just in case it's not Boots Dragonite, but also for that chip on the Hera, chip on Sylveon, Reggie just clicks Supercell. The fact that he's spun makes me think it's not Boots on Dragonite. Because otherwise, rocks aren't doing a ton. I mean, it could just be for the Heracross, but whatever. What do you go for? Just a Hurricane or something? Roost. Cool. Rinse and repeat, my guy. Air Cutter. Tinglu is a stupid Pokemon. I really wish I had Whirlwind. Ruination. It'll eventually proc our Citrus. He's used 3 Roosts. See, I can't actually kill him is the thing. And he might know that. See, now this thing's at 25. I'm going to do one more just to proc my Citrus and be at better health. And then that'll mean he's back up to like 62. And then we're going to go into the Regieleki. Then Supercell should take this out. There's the Air Cutter, won't do much. Still does more than it should because we have nothing. I can finish this off with literally anything in this case. So I'm not going to risk the Supercell miss. I'm actually going to just Volt Switch. In case he decides to preserve this, which is fair. Yeah, he just lets this go down. Zap. I think he's going for a Dragonite endgame. Dies to Regieleki. So what's he got left? Heracross, Sylveon, Dragonite. I'm going to go into the Wake. I should outspeed all of them. Carryad, there's the Sylveon. As expected. I kind of wanted to bait this. So we're going to flip, get out Chippies and just go into Corviknight. And then bring out Grafaiai. And then probably just click Gunk, to be honest. I'd probably SD. What are we doing to a Dragonite? Wait, what? I missed that. What did it go for? How did it switch out before me? Is this Choice Scarf Sylveon? If you run Scarf, do you outspeed me? Oh my god, if you run Timid Scarf, he outspeeds me. That's a Choice Scarf Sylveon. I almost lost my Tuatara there. Okay, and what is he in with? I can't even see in the background. That's got to be Heracross. Right? I'm just going to go Reggie. I'm so confused. I missed everything that happened there. Why can't I see the Heracross? What is going on? Don't disconnect. Oh, Heracross must have died to rocks. Oh, it died to Flip Turn. My god, I'm such an idiot. Okay. Dies to Wake. So I've got a Choice Scar Sylveon. How much do you take? Oh my god, I played that so badly. And Dragonite is not Boots. as expected. You're at like 75%. Yeah, so Supercell should just clean up here. Just gonna go for it. Cool. I feel really bad because I got my time zones wrong on making the competition, so this is an hour later than Frito was meant to play. And how much does Sylveon take? A choice scarfed Sylveon will just die. Cool. Crit, I don't think mattered. Well, that was a solid first win. I hope I didn't pressure Frito into trying to make that battle go faster. But yeah, thanks Frito for the game. And yeah, Tinglu is a stupid, stupid Pokemon. I'll see you guys in the next PPL NX battle. Cheers.